Welcome back to Let's Stream Silent Hill 2, here on the HeavyPSX channel. I am Tarrison, and we're going back into Silent Hill today, for lots of various reasons. Mostly not because they're very good. Anyway, on to possibly the most pathetic weapon I have ever seen, a plank of wood with a pissing nail in it. We have to go back into Silent Hill properly to find our way around. The good news is, you have a weapon to defend yourself. The bad news is, straitjackets have now occupied the town. Yeah, these are straitjacket monsters, and they can damage you by spraying them with a weird acid spray. The bad news is, they're all over the town. You have to be careful now. You can die. This wouldn't be a Silent Hill game if you can't die. Effectively, what you can do after you knock them down, killing them, is kick them. Kick them is often the best way to kill a monster after you knock it down. Possibly the best way to kill a monster, really. So, carry on here, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to another freaking straitjacket. Remember, you don't have to take on the straitjackets. I just want to show you what you can do with the plank of wood with the nail. I'm a veteran, and horror games like Silent Hill. Now we kick him for good measure, and that's the end of him. So, let's carry on, folks. We have plenty to do, so plenty of places to explore. Now, for the purposes of this walkthrough, and to make sure I save some time, we're going to run away from all the straitjackets. The reason why we have to run away from all the straitjackets here is because it's open world territory, and I can do what the hell I want. Our objective is to go up Martin Street, as you saw on that map. But in order to do so, we need to explore the town. The bottom of Lindsay Street can no longer be accessed due to a big pissing wall. But if you go to the bottom of this area and you actually spot an item covered by a friggin' straitjacket, not a good thing to go for. So start whacking these things. Believe me, when you pound them, smash them, lots of various things will kill them. Killing them is the ultimate objective, although in Silent Hill 3, it is not a very good idea. Although in Silent Hill 3, despite spoilers, killing too much leads to a very dark ending. So, what you're planning to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is, well, lots of other things. Anyway, if you go down here, you'll get to a certain spot, but there's an alleyway here, which we're going up this alleyway, and if we look carefully to the right, right about here, you'll find a health drink. That's our second one for this part. Now remember, health drinks are just your small-term solution problems. Medkits are your mid-term solutions when we pick them up. And the large ones are ampules, the most powerful kind, and they're very rare. You save those if you have a very difficult boss battle. Now, going down the street from where we originally had it, if you follow this, turn left at the second point, you'll head towards that point. We're heading up towards Martin Street. That is our destination. The reason is because there's actually something there that we desperately need. We need something there. We need something. But here's what you do. This alleyway is actually converted, so if Jane's Head notices a direction, it is actually a good idea to pick it up. That's our third health drink for this part. Now, here's what you're not supposed to do. There's this van. Do not approach it. You will get a straitjacket boost, and when he does, you will have to kill it. Again, it's not the best choice, considering that, well, in the harder difficulties, they do a lot of damage. I mean, normal difficulty, they do normal amounts of damage. And considering this is normal difficulty, my first time playing normal difficulty, it's not that hard. So anyway, this body here was assumed for many years as the final fate of Harry Mason. Harry Mason, of course, was the previous protagonist of Silent Hill, the first one, who went to Silent Hill to look for his daughter Cheryl. What happened, he actually got away from the whole thing, and his storyline gets resolved in Silent Hill 3. However, in Silent Hill, for a lot of people, that corpse there was believed to be Harry Mason. This pissed a lot of fans off. But now, since Silent Hill 3 came out, it's regarded as an Easter egg. So now that we have that out of the way, let's head towards down here. In particular, we head towards... I'm pretty sure we head towards shops there. When you do, these are roaches. These are minor enemies, and you can kill them with a stomp attack, pretty much effectively wiping them out. What you do here, though, is don't go up here. This is actually a haven for all the straitjackets go. There's not much items here, actually. You can actually run away from them, but I don't think that's a pretty good idea, Harry. Just saying. Not Harry, James. So, unfortunately, we can't go this way any further because the roads were blocked. And where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, so avoiding all the enemies. Unfortunately, this frickin' straitjacket decided to crawl its way over to me, so what I did was do it a favor and give him just descending. So keep hitting him with the blinding wood with the nail. Oh, don't worry, we're not going to keep this weapon for long. There's actually a better weapon in this game. There's a lot of better weapons in this game. Or at least one of my favorites is still somewhere. Anyway, here's the med kit. Now the medical kit here is the first aid kit is the medium standard of healing. The medicine drinks are your small, and I got a bunch of 10 handgun bullets. Weird. I got handgun bullets, and I have not yet encountered the pistol yet, or the handgun. Either way, the most powerful weapons. There are two types of weapons in this game. Two types of interesting weapons. So I have to keep going here. I have to find. There's supposed to be an item here along this side. Harry will notice if he looks at it. So yeah, there it is. It's another first aid kit. Right. The sports interesting. However, there's actually a place where we can go to. Not obviously here, but there's actually a place where we can actually go inside and keep ourselves safe from the bad guys. It is, of course, Neely's Bar, which we're about to go inside. So, we can get inside. Come on, James. There we go. Alright, then. This is a map. It will pretty much tell us where we need to go, if you haven't opened the map already. Yes, I know, James, there's a map there. Stupid pressing. And if you notice, there's a way forward if you look to the top left of the bar. So, this is where we have to go. See where the circle is? Woodside Apartments? That's where we have to go. We're at Neely's Bar, which is another circle destination, but that's not where we have to do. So, basically, there was a hole here. It's gone now. That is actually a reference to a Silent Hill game that's not been made yet at the time. However, it's not one of the best Silent Hill games. I'm talking about Silent Hill Room 4 The Room. And no, it was not directed by Tommy Wiseau. Trust me, regardless of what that guy, what the internet thinks of that guy, I don't think he's pretty good. I reckon that he only makes train wrecks, and a lot of people just are fascinated with train wrecks. Me, if something's shit. Anyway, head towards the Happy Burger Bar. You'll pick yourself up another freaking first aid kit. Right where Neely's Bar was, there was another medicine drink. Trust me, this is possibly easy when you start collecting all the medicines, because there are a lot of nasty enemies in this game. A lot of them, and a shit ton of them too. Our last destination here is the circle down South Street. So that's the last one. Wow, that major slow down there. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Right, run all the way down here. You'll find yourself, if we get our hands on it, a motorhome. This is a place where you can save. Yes, you can save here. See? I'll wait at Bar Neely's. In fact, this is the first place to go. Then you would go. If you notice, you would go to this place first, then the bar, then head towards the apartments. You see, I'll find now that we have everything sorted here. We have a destination to go to. That destination is the Woodside Apartments. Let's take a look at what we got here. Now, this is locked, but we have no key to open it. Actually, this would have been a lot interesting if you had... This game would have been great if they introduced alternate means. It just depends on if you can get an alternate way to Silent Hill. So, like, what they should have done with the director's cut is they should have introduced a second alternate way of getting to the other side, and I reckon that locked door there would have held a lot of interesting surprises if they actually have the opportunity. A Silent Hill game that has two different ways, and that was important. Well, that kind of ruined the specialty of this thing. So, let's keep running, and run we shall run. I have no idea how the fuck I said that, trust me, I don't want to know. Let's keep running over here. Come on, James, you can do it. I mean, it's not exactly a marathon, but there are fucking enemies all over the place, and you don't really want to do that. You don't want to, like, get caught up. By the way, this game is immature. Okay, we are at where we are destination is, and oh fuck! Oh good god, that was close. Well, that's one place to say. Enemies here. Head towards down here. Such things. The door that waits in the darkness, opening into nightmares. Not this door. Fortunately, we can't go to the apartments. You have to get to Rosewater Park this way. And now we have to crush the roach. Sadly, that's locked and we have no key to open it, which means there's only one place we can go. These apartments right here. This is our next location. Dungeon number 1. Nothing here, but there are enemies inside the building. Trust me, I know this, and a particularly nasty but one here. So, this is we'll take a look outside. There's a garbage chute here, and then we'll just go into the other side here. Like so. Come on. Bloody controls. The controls are one of the only frustrating things about this game. Other than that, it's pretty good. Keep going, moving on. Finish this off. A lot of people have ripped apart Silent Hill 2 on the 360 version because it was not pretty good and such. I'm actually pretty much sure. So, now we go inside the Woodside Apartments. It's fucking dark. Not a good sign. Well, we gotta pick up a health drink here, but more importantly, we pick up this, the map. Maps are important in this game. So, this side has no indication. Alright, we are done with this part of Silent Hill. We went for the town, we got inside the Woodside Apartments, and essentially, we have to pretty much crush everything else in sight. Alright, so, in the next part, let's explore the apartments.